Welcome to AZ Automotives Reviews, your ultimate destination for in-depth, unbiased, and cinematic car reviews. If you're passionate about cars, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into one of the boldest, most revolutionary electric SUVs on the market, the Kia EV9. This isn't just another electric vehicle, this is Kia stepping into the future with serious ambition. So buckle up, whether you're a tech enthusiast, a design lover, a family person, or just curious about where electric mobility is headed, this review is made for you. Let's begin. The first thing that strikes you about the Kia EV9 is its presence. It doesn't whisper EV. It announces it. The design is futuristic, yet unmistakably SUV. It's bold, boxy, and confident, a clear nod to the traditional SUV stance, but with an avant-garde twist. The EV9 features a digital tiger face up front, a reimagined take on Kia's iconic grille, now with pixel-style LED lights that blend tech with attitude. Its sharp lines, floating roof, and geometric wheel arches make a statement. This isn't just a car, it's a design statement on wheels. And yes, it turns heads, lots of them. The EV9 is built on Kia's advanced eGMP platform, the same architecture that underpins the EV6. But while the EV6 was sporty and low-slung, the EV9 is about presence and utility. It's a proper three-row SUV, making it one of the very few full-sized electric SUVs in the market right now. Size-wise, the EV9 is imposing. It's nearly 5 meters long, with a wheelbase of over 3.1 meters, that's longer than a Land Cruiser Prado. But despite its size, it has the sleek coefficient of drag you'd expect from an EV, thanks to active air flaps and flush door handles. Step inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels like it belongs more to a luxury lounge than a traditional SUV. Kia has leaned hard into minimalism and sustainability. There's no clutter, no excessive buttons, just wide open spaces, premium materials, and a sense of calm. The dashboard is dominated by a panoramic digital display, two 12.3-inch screens connected by a 5-inch segment display in the center. Everything from the infotainment to the climate controls is touch-based, but smartly designed for ease of use. Thankfully, Kia includes haptic feedback and shortcut buttons for essential functions, which makes the experience intuitive, not frustrating. The materials used throughout the cabin are eco-conscious, think vegan leather, recycled plastics, and bio-based polyurethane. But don't mistake sustainability for compromise. The EV9 feels premium, very premium. Soft touch surfaces, metallic accents, customizable ambient lighting, it all comes together beautifully. In the second row, you get options. Captain's chairs that can rotate 180 degrees, turning the cabin into a mobile lounge, or a standard bench for 7-seat practicality. Legroom is abundant, thanks to the flat floor enabled by the EV platform. And yes, the third row is usable, even for adults on shorter trips, a rare thing in most three-row SUVs. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, the EV9 packs a punch. There are a few variants, but the one that excites enthusiasts is the GT line AWD. This dual-motor setup delivers about 380 horsepower and 600 Nm of torque, pushing this big SUV from 0 to 100 km/h in just under 6 seconds. For a vehicle this size, that's impressive. There's even more coming. Kia has confirmed a high-performance EV9 GT with around 570 horsepower, which will challenge performance SUVs like the BMW X or even the Tesla Model X. But even in its standard AWD form, the EV9 is quick, confident, and composed. Range anxiety? Not here. The EV9 packs a 99.8 kWh battery, offering up to 541 km of range on the WLTP cycle for the RWD variant. Real-world range varies, of course, but you're easily looking at 450+ kilometers on a full charge. And when you do need to juice up, the EV9 supports 800 volts ultra-fast charging, allowing you to go from 10% to 80% in around 24 minutes, provided you find a high-speed charger. Driving the EV9 is a serene experience. The cabin is whisper quiet, even at highway speeds. The suspension has been tuned for comfort rather than sportiness, which makes sense for a family SUV. Bumps are absorbed with grace, and body roll is minimal thanks to the low center of gravity. It's not trying to be a sports SUV, and that's a good thing. The steering is light and precise, with decent feedback for an electric SUV. And when you switch to sport mode, the throttle response sharpens noticeably. But where the EV9 really shines is in its tech and driver assistance systems. You get everything: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, remote smart parking, and even highway driving assist 2, which enables semi-autonomous driving on highways. It keeps the car centered, maintains distance, and even assists during overtakes with the flick of the indicator. It's not quite full autonomy, but it's a huge leap toward the future. One standout feature: the vehicle-to-load V2L functionality. With this, the EV9 can power external devices, whether it's your camping gear, a laptop, or even another EV. There's a plug inside and another on the outside, turning your SUV into a mobile power station. Useful, absolutely. And speaking of utility, the EV9 delivers there too. You get up to 2,320 liters of cargo space with the second and third rows folded. Even with all rows up, there's decent space for luggage, plus a handy front trunk, or frunk, for smaller items. So what's the catch? Well, the EV9 isn't cheap. Depending on the market, it starts above $60,000 United States dollars, and the GT line and upcoming GT models push well into premium SUV territory. But when you compare what it offers, size, space, tech, performance, range, it actually represents strong value against rivals like the Audi Q8 e-tron, Mercedes EQE SUV, or the Tesla Model X. In terms of brand perception, Kia has come a long way. The EV6 showed the world that Kia could make a serious EV. The EV9 cements it. This is a brand that's no longer playing catch-up, it's leading the conversation in electric mobility. For families, adventure seekers, and tech lovers, the EV9 is a compelling option. It's futuristic, functional, and fast, all while carrying the responsibility of being environmentally conscious. It's not just a car, it's a vision of what family mobility looks like in the electric era. If you're still thinking Kia is just about compact cars and budget sedans, think again. The EV9 proves Kia is writing a new story, and it's bold, beautiful, and electric. So, should you consider the Kia EV9? If you're looking for a large, luxurious, all-electric SUV that can handle daily errands, long road trips, school runs, and even off-grid adventures, absolutely yes. The Kia EV9 is not just competing, it's defining the segment. And that wraps up today's in-depth review of the Kia EV9. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a review from AZ Automotives Reviews, where the future of mobility is always just one ride away. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Kia EV9 over a Tesla Model X or an Audi Q8 e-tron? Let's get the conversation started. Thanks for watching. Until next time, drive safe, and drive smart.